All right, I am at my next service call. Commercial building in a former airport and hangars. Airplane hangars. So we got a bunch of buildings here. So I gotta go through this window, up an access ladder, across the roof, down a roof, and to go to my two rooftop units. Years ago, this was easy. Just hop up there. Not so easy anymore. And they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. See? I made it through the window opening without getting my feet on any of the walls. There's my ladder. So 1, 2, 3. We don't service those anymore. The building's vacant. We got these right here. Old airplane hangars. We have 5 and 6. Goddamn micro-channel coils. All right, so one of the first things I'm doing is taking out the return filters, checking out my condensing coil. Sorry, my evaporator coil. Fairly clean. "14 by 25 by 1 and 15 by 20 by 1. These could be by 2, by the way. We're gonna have to get new filters for both this unit and the one over there that I already opened up on. While I have this system running, let's check our temperatures and pressures on the refrigerant cycle. Cover back on there. Watch the numbers change. I have the whole side open here. Air's gonna take the path of least resistance. So you know what I'm gonna do? I really want to get this cover on completely. You know what? Let's just get this cover on completely. Let's try something here. The best I'm gonna make it. I thought I had a 90-degree elbow, not a 45. We give the refresh rate. So I'm quite happy with these numbers. 106 and 228. It is a little bit chilly out today. And my return is open to the outside air, so we're cooling 60 degrees incoming oil temperature. So I get some new filters in and check these pressures. I got an old saying: if it ain't broke, don't mess with it, don't touch it. Well, that one's good. This one's good. My motors work. I checked my capacitors. Oh, I didn't show that. Shucks. All right, hold on. In this compartment, we have a single motor capacitor. We're going to first ground it out by touching both terminals together, making sure the power is off, of course. We're going to remove the wiring from this single capacitor. Now, there's 3 wires on this one. Yours may be different. And now we exposed our terminals without having any kind of connections on it. Let's take our Fluke multimeter. In my case, and in this video, I'm using the Fluke 902 FC, set to read capacitance, 1 to 1, one on the other, and we are reading 7.5. If I take this capacitor out, we're going to see the rating, which is 7.5. So even though the capacitor looks like shit, all rusted up on the top end of it, it's still fine. Does it pass the shake test? No, it doesn't. I hear liquid swishing around in there. I want you to go to your truck and check your capacitors. You hear it squishing around, and that's not normal. So this capacitor fails the shake test. Hear that liquid in there? No bueno. Now I know some of you seasoned veterans in the HVAC industry saying, Mikey Pipes, you're full of shit. But I gotta tell you something. If I take a brand new capacitor out of my truck, I'm not hearing that liquid squish around in there like that. That's not normal. And if it's not normal, even though it tests fine, recommend replacement. You want to go back on a recall next day, next week, next month because that fan motor's dead, because the capacitor's shot? Even though it tests 7.5 now, it's failing that shake test. And I know some of you are going to say, Mikey Pipes, you're full of shit, but try it yourself and then let me know in the feedback. Let me know your feedback in the comment section down below. And there's the new 7.5 single fan motor cap. Installed, secured, and tested. Let's button her back up and tell the customer, have a nice day. Just doing a visual inspection on the other systems across this industrial park. We do service a number of the clients around here. Some of them we haven't heard from in a couple of years, but I'm going around to all of them that I can get to from this one roof. And our stickers are still on all of them, so maybe if it ain't broke, don't touch it. But check this out. What do you see there, ladies and gentlemen? That's a plane in the clouds. It's quite weathered, but that was a plane in the clouds. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I love working on commercial rooftop package systems. I absolutely do. And what's great about this customer, this commercial client, they have a maintenance plan with us. So we come out twice a year, once in the spring to make sure we're up and running for the cooling season, and once in the fall to make sure we're up and running for the heating season. It also includes added value. Like if we need to replace a capacitor, it's on the house. That's why I'm not going to take a chance by not replacing a capacitor that fails the shake test, then have to go on a service call and bill them for the time when I should have replaced it while I was there. And you know that capacitor looked like an original one too, by the way. You know it's true. You know it! Thanks for watching. If your place of business is in the Long Island, New York City metropolitan area, and you're tired of getting bamboozled, by your HVAC contractor, I want you to pick up the phone and call me, 516-348-6300. Or save time. Book online at pipedoc.net. Love you all. No homo. Catch you on the next one. Be well. God bless. Stay safe.